guys, today I have my October and November favorites for you guys. I kind of messed up somewhere along the lines and lost the footage of my October favorites. I was gonna refilm them, but I wasn't gonna have enough time to edit and put it up on time. A lot of you guys suggested on Instagram, which aren't, if you're not following me, my link is down below, to go ahead and film them together. So this is both my October and November favorites. We're gonna go ahead and jump in, and the first things that I wanted to talk about are these Juvia Place brushes. Not only do I love the handles and how gorgeous these are, I actually did a review on these. Hopefully I'll put the video around here or down below. These brushes are so soft. There's so many of them in the kit and they are beautiful. It's a perfect set between face brushes and eye brushes. Love the qualities of these, and it just makes me so happy because now I know that Juvia's Place is a good quality brush that I will gravitate to, especially if I love the color story of their handles. They have sold me on this set. This set is so worth the money and I freaking love these brushes. I can't even tell you, I've been using the bejesus out of these. Next thing that I'm going to show you guys are some products that I love mixing in with other foundations. If you have been following me on Instagram, I'm doing a lot of Shop My Stash and showing you guys my everyday makeups, and you will see these in there constantly, like rotating through them. So first thing is this primer. This is the Luminous Face Pack Primer by Too Faced. This is the Do You in the shade Radiant Nude. As you can see, I'm halfway through this. Love this. This smells like watermelon. It has this dew to the skin. Beautiful. I don't use it alone. I always use it with foundation or underneath foundation, but I love this glow that it gives to the skin. So that is it right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous glow to the skin. I love that like glow within kind of look to the skin, that J-Lo kind of glow, and these products do that for me. I feel like I'm at an age that if I use something that's just way too matte on the skin, it makes me look older. It accentuates like lines that I didn't even know I had. So that's one of the reasons that I mix a lot of glowy products into my foundations and also use more glowy powders on top. Obviously, if you're not into that, then these aren't for you. The next one is the Becca Light Shifter. This is a dewy tint. I got this sent to me, and this is in the shade 2.5. This you can use actually by itself, and it looks beautiful, or mix it in. So I like this one either way, but I feel like because I really want to start using up the products that I have been mixing more things together and really loving how it comes out. So that's the way that one looks. That looks a little scary there, but once I apply it and set it with powder, it looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. The next one is something that's actually on sale at Sephora right now. This is the Natasha Denona Face Glow. It has an SPF of 15 and I'm in the shade 42. I love this by itself as well for like a really light coverage, but I love mixing it with other foundations as well. So that is what this one looks like. As you can see there, this one's a little bit more subdued than the other two that I just showed you. But beautiful by itself, just a very light natural coverage, or mixing it in with a foundation just really gives that beautiful glow to the foundation. And then the last one are the Glowish by Huda Beauty, the Multi Dew Skin Tint. This is another one that gives a very light, beautiful coverage to the skin by itself, or I like to mix it in. This is in the shade Fair 2. They were actually sweet enough to actually send me these for review purpose. I had already bought it and actually done videos on this and the bronzer, so before they even sent them to me, I had already purchased and done reviews. But look at how gorgeous that leaves a glow to the skin. I know that that can be a little bit intimidating, but what I do is that I really blend it into the skin really nicely, and then I set it with a more satin to matte powder, and in between those two things together, it just gives a beautiful glow to the skin without overdoing it. So love, love, love these all. Just As far as concealer goes, I've really been enjoying the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Magic Touch Concealer. I did do a review on this and demo. I will try to link that down below as well. Love this. This just, I use the littlest amount and blend it out. It's not the concealer that I have on today, but I love the coverage of this. I love how It doesn't crease as much into my under eye lines. It's just a really, really great concealer, especially if you're on the older side and want a little bit more full coverage. This is it for me. And I basically just blend it into the under eye and then, you know, set it into place. But gorgeous, gorgeous concealer. If you're looking for a new concealer and looking for something, especially if you have more mature eyes, definitely give this one a go. Alongside with that, I have really been enjoying the Tarte C Wink of H2O. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This cream is so nice. It looks very heavy. It kind of reminds me of the Bobbi Brown one that's very, very pricey. This is very, very hydrating. It sinks into the skin and gives a nice, like, soft base for concealer. I do let this fully dry before applying concealer on top, so I will like do my face, my skincare, use this, and then do a primer, and then by then hopefully it's dried up, and then do my concealer on top. But I really feel like this gives me a smoother under eye, and I really have enjoyed not only the hydration that it gives, but then the smoothness that it creates underneath the eye. Next up is a powder that I cannot live without. This is the Smashbox Photo Filter. I'm in the shade number 3. I have hit pan on this and am trying to finish it up. And I love this for extra coverage to set my foundation. I love it by itself, especially if you're just gonna go out somewhere that's hot and you don't wanna have like something too heavy on the skin. You can just buff this into the skin with a good buffing brush, and it gives like a light coverage. It looks really nice as a powder foundation, and also just like as extra coverage to set your foundation. This is absolutely beautiful. I feel like Smashbox isn't talked about enough as far as their complexion products. Their complexion products are freaking life. I love their powders, their foundations, and concealers. They really kill the game with those, and I feel like they are not talked about enough. Another thing that I have really been loving is by Fawn. This I discovered because of Tati. She says that these are her favorite lip glosses, and I love this one called Slippers. It has like a peach smell to it. Yeah, it has like a little bit of a peachy smell to it, and I absolutely love the wand on this. It gives like just a beautiful, nice, not sticky glow to your lips. Just very like a beautiful shimmer to them. I love the formulation on these. I actually bought 2 of them and have been waiting to see if they come out with other like more pigmented shades, because a lot of their shades are kind of like these nudie soft colors, which don't get me wrong, I bought 2 of them. I got this more peachy one and then a nude one, the one that Tati recommends, which is called a nude. But I want to see more like variation and see what new stuff they come out with, but really, really enjoy this brand and highly recommend. Next up is something that I can't ever not be without in my collection. This is the Liquid Lash Extensions by Thrive Cosmetics. They do donate a portion of their proceeds, so it is for a good cause. That's why it's called Cause and not Cosmetics. So they did like a play on words, but love this. This just gives you like pumped up, very voluminous lashes, and it is a tubing mascara, which means that it comes off completely off your lashes. You do not get raccoon eyes. It's one of my all-time favorites. I've been buying this for years. I literally can't go on vacation without this because this is my go-to when I'm on vacation. It just stays put all day. It really extends my lashes, gives volume, and then I don't have to worry about having makeup remover on vacation or anything because it just fully comes off in the shower. So this is my staple, ride or die. Next is a lash glue that I've really been loving. I saw Candy Lover 89 use this and then I bought one. This is the Duo in green. I had used this previously and I don't know why I didn't like it, but now that I've used it again, I think that I didn't wait enough time for it to actually get tacky, and you really do need to, with lash glue, wait for it to get tacky. So I really love this one. It's a little bit more watery. I love the House of Lashes, but I feel like it goops up and becomes really thick really fast, and this one has lasted me a lot longer than that one, and it's more affordable as well. The last thing is props to my boy Julio. He got me this during the week of my birthday. This is by Morphe, the Sour Patch Kids. This is in the Smell Watermelon Slice. I want to buy a backup of this because this sprays so nice. It has a very light mist to it. I love the setting on it. It has a lot of, what's it called? Glycerin. So it just really gives like more of that dewy skin. It blends everything in and takes away the powdery look. And it smells divine. So this is the first Morphe spray with a scent that I really enjoy. And then the way it sprays is just so good. I could literally like spray this all day on my skin. And then the smell of it, oh my God, it's so good. And I literally need a backup. It's so freaking good. It's so good, so good. Highly recommend, especially if you love watermelon smells. This is it, this is it. So that is it for my October and November faves. Let me know if you guys want to keep seeing these. I know like some of you guys like them. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what direction I'm going in with YouTube anymore. But thank you guys so much for those who do watch my videos, who thumbs up, who comment. I've been trying to get back to comments, or at least give you a little heart so you guys know that I am reading through them. Thank you guys so much for the support. And thank you guys for those who support me over on Instagram. If you're not following me over there, I have various Instagrams down below if you guys want to follow me on any of those. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.